Hey, welcome back, guys. An actually quick devlog today. My brain was not working. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to all day. I've been trying to make this new enemy work, and for some reason, it's just like my brain was just no. Today it was just like nope. I don't feel like working. Man, I'll show you the logic in a second. It's like almost 2 pages of logic to make something simple. And I've been learning that action and reaction is really easy to make. Like if, for example, shooting a bullet, you press a button, shoot a bullet, give it a momentum, right? That's real simple. It's the delayed reaction that's really hard to like make happen. Let me show you what this guy's all about. Um, so I made this sentry thing, right? I call him a golem. It's a Manatek golem. So it gets in range, marks the floor, he shoots, and then it explodes where it was marked. See? So even if I get away, it'll still go off, and then it'll like settle down. None of this is finished, right? This is all again placeholdery stuff. Excuse me. This was just to make stuff work, and I don't know. I could not make it work for the life of me. All right. So let me just close this. So the hard part of this wasn't even. It's not the shooting part. Like that part's simple. It's kind of like shooting the bullet. Like when this happens, you do this. The thing was making it into like a state where when you trigger it, like it goes like this, like with the guns, and then even if you get away, you'll finish doing what he was doing before he goes back to being idle, right? So it doesn't look scuffed. And I don't know, like my brain was just not with it today. Let me show you the logic. This is the logic. So we repeat for each. And then there's this whole thing. And it's a bunch of timers. First I was gonna do like the weights. Like do this, then wait, then do that, then wait. And I was like, what if I want to add explosions or take away explosions? It's like, okay, let's use a timer. But then when you use a timer, for stuff like that, you need two timers. You need a timer that determines the duration of the explosions, like during how long do you want the explosion to repeat, and then you need the actual repeat, right? And then since you're doing a delayed reaction, you need two sets of timers. So you need, I think there's like 6 timers just for this one guy. All right. And man, it's just, I don't know. I don't know, man. My brain. Oh no! Wait. There's one more. The distance check. There you go. You can see all the timers here. See, all those are timers. Yeah, my brain was just like, nope, nah. And I just kept adding it, taking away. It's just like, wait, how do I make this work again? I'm not even gonna try and explain what the heck I'm looking at. So I don't know. You guys can have a look. I already showed you all of these. So you can have a look and you can like take it apart if you want, but it's just I am gonna take a shower and take a break and I'm done for today. It's a bit early for me, but I am done. I'm donezo. And I still need to fix a whole bunch of stuff. Like I need to give it better particle effects because I just put some in, right? And then I have so much logic going on that's not optimized that like the frames are starting to like really die out. Let me show you like some madness. Like the game is not meant to be played like this, right? I'm gonna show you a bunch of particles being popped at once, and this was never the goal. Is to have all this crap going on at once, right? And again, I've not optimized this. I've just put some random effects on to make sure this stuff works, right? But check the madness out when we have some of this stuff put together. It's just like no. Look. It's like when you fight here in the middle. So trying to dodge all of that. I mean, the reason I'm not taking more damage is because the fireballs don't do damage yet. Because just this stuff alone is already like, what the heck? So yeah, sorry about that if that was loud. That was just for me to have fun. I was like, I wonder what all of this stuff looks together. And it was like, oh, I need to fix this. Right, so I need to optimize a lot of this stuff. But it's coming along. Let me show you the enemy. Like, the actual enemy, I am happy with. Like, I think I'm still gonna tweak it a little bit. The sprite. But I don't know. I was happy with it. I was like, I had this idea in my head. I wanted something like this, like a little ball with eyes and then some guns, right? So I had already the idea. I wasn't sure about the execution, the colors, the any of it, right? And I wanted a steampunky look because I'm calling it. Yeah, I am taking it from Final Fantasy, right? Final Fantasy has Magitech. I'm having Manatek, right? Because the mana is the theme of my games, right? So I knew I wanted some mana integration, and like it was like a machine being powered by mana. But I wasn't sure about the colors or all that stuff, and then I started like doodling first thing in the morning, right? I just had my coffee and I just started doodling, and then I came up with this, and this was kind of cool. Like the big thing here was the guns. The guns were the hard part, like the central part. It came together real quick, right? But the guns they were too big and they kept like hiding. And since I'm using a black outline on a lot of this stuff, it's kind of hard to have stuff together because then everything looks black because you have outlines next to outlines. Uh, so then when I made the guns be flat, like rectangle and on the sides, completely on the sides, that's when it all came together. And then when I made the animation of him like going up and down, it was like, yes, it looks cool. And then there's the side that just flips, right? And then there's the back side, right? When he's going up. And then lastly, there was this part. This one I'm not 100% on because the guns don't look very good. They look very simple. But hopefully, when I put better effects on it, like for him to shoot, it's gonna look way better, right? Um, yeah, I couldn't really think of anything to improve this, so I just went with this. And it all comes together with the animation. I think the animation is really what like just makes it better, right? I mean, make him smaller. See, like the way he bounces, because he's floating, right? So he goes down and then bounces up and he brings his hands and then for there's two frames at the top. They're the same. So it's kind of like he's floating. Like he floats, he drops, he floats, he drops, he floats, he drops. Right. And I think that was pretty cool. I'm really happy with this guy. I think he looks real cute. Right. He fits in, and that's the whole theme I'm going with. It's gonna be discovering some ruins. We're gonna go down some ruins, and there's gonna be like some ancient civilization that has a lot of this stuff, like the half machine, half mana powered kind of stuff. So yeah, that's the theme I'm gonna be rolling with. Anyways, that was it. Until next time, right? Man, I'm checking out. I'm checking out for today. It's like no. I had enough. My brain wasn't working. It doesn't want to work, and I'm like, okay, brain, you work, you win. I, I'm giving up. I'm gonna go for my shower, and I'm just gonna relax and listen to something, some music or whatever. Anyways, that was the devlog, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, have a good time and peace out.